I didn't have a choice. Will Smith's heartbreaking confession leaves the courtroom in stunned silence. In an explosive turn of events, Will Smith takes the stand and reveals a chilling secret about the tragic passing of his close friend, Kim Porter. According to Will, Diddy blackmailed him into handling Kim after she allegedly threatened to expose explosive secrets about the music mogul, secrets linking him to human trafficking, child exploitation, and celebrity blackmail. As Will tearfully admits he was forced into complicity out of fear, the courtroom erupts. But what is the truth behind Kim Porter's untimely death? What dark revelations will shake the very foundation of the entertainment industry? Stay tuned as the shocking details unfold. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. The courtroom was suffocating with silence. Not the kind of silence that whispers peace or composure, but the kind that lingers like a heavy fog, weighed down by the collective breath of an audience trying not to exhale. At the center of it all, under the harsh glare of fluorescent lights and the judgment of hundreds of unseen eyes watching on national broadcasts, stood Will Smith. This wasn't the Will Smith of summer blockbusters, viral Instagram clips, or red carpet smiles. This was a man whose voice cracked before he even spoke, whose eyes bore the weight of years of secrets. A man on the edge, exposing himself, perhaps for the first time, not as a performer or a global icon, but as a participant in something far darker than any film role he had ever played. I didn't want to, he whispered. The microphone barely caught it, but the courtroom did. He made me do it, he said. I owed him. The statement alone would have been explosive. But the context, the accusation, and the implications behind it were nothing short of earth-shattering. Will Smith, one of the most beloved celebrities of the modern era, was pointing a trembling finger at Sean Diddy Combs. Not over music rights or business fallouts, not even over personal betrayal, but over the tragic death of Kim Porter, model, mother of four, and the former partner of Diddy himself, who passed away in 2018 under circumstances long deemed natural, yet always whispered about with unease in backrooms of the entertainment industry. The headline from the newswires that morning had been stark but simple. Will Smith subpoenaed to testify in federal racketeering case involving Sean Combs. The content, however, was anything but simple. Hours later, social media and cable news erupted with an unthinkable cascade of claims, confessions, and counterattacks. One of Hollywood's most bankable stars had stood in federal court and implicated himself in what could only be described as a blackmail-induced cover-up, tied to a woman who had, according to Smith, been silenced before she could destroy everything. This wasn't just another celebrity scandal. This was the moment the veil cracked. The testimony had been anticipated for weeks, but no one, absolutely no one, expected this level of fallout. The Department of Justice had already laid out a damning indictment against Diddy, ranging from coercive human trafficking operations to illegal financial dealings, and even encrypted messages traced to underground blackmail networks. But Will's entrance into the courtroom shifted the gravity of the case. He wasn't there as a character witness or a reluctant celebrity dragged in by subpoenas. He was there with intent. And the words he spoke within the first 20 minutes detonated across the courtroom like emotional landmines. According to Will, Kim Porter had reached out to him in 2017. Not socially, not romantically, but urgently. She needed help. She had uncovered documents, email chains, hidden accounts, names of minors allegedly trafficked, and most damning of all, video footage that included both celebrities and politicians engaged in criminal activity. She told Will she feared for her life. She told him she was going to leak everything. She had already made copies. She was tired of covering for Diddy, tired of watching others get hurt. She never got the chance to release any of it. Will claims that shortly after, Diddy contacted him in person. It wasn't a call. It wasn't a text. He showed up, unannounced, late, and not alone. And that's when he uttered the chilling phrase, "You owe me. Handle it." No elaboration. No clarification. Just those words. Will didn't go into detail that first day on the stand about what "handle it" meant, but he did say what followed changed him forever. "I'm not proud of what I did," he admitted, his hands clenched, his voice growing louder with each breath. "But I wasn't just scared for me. I was scared for my kids. I knew what he had on me." He made it very clear. As his statement unfolded, even the presiding judge interrupted proceedings twice to verify what was being claimed. Prosecutors looked both stunned and alarmed. Cameras weren't allowed inside the courtroom, but transcripts and sketches released afterward